about how Ganesha was born and how he got his head. But the truth is that it doesn't matter at all. What really matters is what my grandmother told me, which is what I'll be telling you all today. Let us have a look at our characters of our story. This is Parvati, a young lady in her 20s who's fierce and determined in life. She never shies away from asking questions.
Can we get on with the play already?
Thank you. I'll hand it over to my colleague Aditya.
Yes. Moving on. This is Lord Shiva, Parvati's husband. He's said to be a destroyer, but has massive anger issues. He even has a third eye, which when open can burn things, and a threshold that's sharper than his tongue.
Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati were happily married. One day, Lord Shiva was outside hanging with Lord Vishnu and Lord Brahma. They formed a gang called Mumurtikas.
Anyway, Shiva was getting late that day and he wanted to inform Parvati, so he immediately called her. But the problems of technology are even a pain for the gods.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. Hello.
Your video is...
Your voice is...
Listen, I called to tell you I'll be late. Please don't wait.
Huh?
You know, the times we are living in are tough. Even the most powerful people find life hard.
But Parvati, not having understood what Shiva said, waited and waited and waited. But when it got really late,
She decided to go take a bath. Who would guard the door? She thought.
So, Parvati took a handful of turmeric paste, made a mold of little boy, and breathed life into it.
And bam! I was born. She called me.
Ganesha.
Since no one else was around, I responded, Yes, Ma! And next up, my mother asked me to guard the door while she took a bath.
This world is full of treacherous people, Kanna. Don't let anyone in, okay?
I nodded sincerely and took my position at the gate. But could the world be so bad that people just walk into other people's houses?
Just as he thought about that, a man walked toward Ganesh's house. Ganesh was on red alert.
hey, that's not any man. That's Lord Shiva.
Uh-oh.
I was shocked to see someone standing outside my house. And the person is...
Stop! Who are you?
Who am I? Hey, who are you?
I'm Ganesh.
The boy was so confident. For a minute, I thought I was at the wrong house. This is my house. Who are you? What are you doing here?
This is my house. My mother asked me to guard the door and not let anyone in.
Hey, Parvati!
Goddess Parvati, Dad, you don't disrespect my mother. Now leave.
Shiva was furious. He wasn't being allowed into his own house. No matter how much he tried to convince Ganesh, Ganesh wouldn't let him in.
And soon, Shiva lost his temper and chaos ensued.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm shooting this video from my house where this boy has come to my house and is not letting me enter my house. This land grabbed by Asuras.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take note. An young boy like me is being bullied. I'm being heckled by an old man.
Who are you calling old? Just because you're new here, I'm old? Huh? Go out of here!
He is pushing me out of my own house while my mother isn't here.
Both their videos viral online, both getting their own support and shaming each other. Both of them were holding themselves back from attacking each other physically. The first person to do so will be considered the attacker and framed on social media.
was a question who would reach the tipping point first. And Shiva did. He couldn't take it any longer. His rage was skyrocketing. He couldn't stand the humiliation. So, in a snap,
He took out his Trishul and chopped off Ganesh's head.
Everyone around the world witnessing this live on social media were shocked to silence.
Shiva only then realized what he had done.
Parvati ran out and heard the argument.
Dare you kill my son? There are a lot of things a mother can take, but not losing her own child. He might have been born out of mud, but from the second I breathed life into him, he was my son. And now he lays in the mud without a sign of life. Mark my words, Shiva, there will be fury unleashed on this planet. I will destroy this planet and leave it in the same state my son lies now. And there's nothing you can do about it.
Parvati's anger sent chills down everyone's spine.
Lord Brahma then walked to Parvati and pleaded to reconsider her plans.
After a while, she agreed, but only
If my son's head is restored and he is brought back to life.
So I sent out my friends to search for a head and find the head of the first creature that was lying facing north, but I certainly didn't expect what my friends brought.
It was strange that the first thing they could find was an elephant. But you know, I think it's great. I look cool and different from other kids in school. It did take me a while, but I've come to embrace my unique look. We all are different in our own ways, and it's important that we embrace our own difference.
And that is how Ganesha got an elephant head.
Lord Ganesha was perseverance and uniqueness. He was given a special place amongst the gods.
And in Hinduism, all auspicious occasions are started with a prayer to Lord Ganesha.
More importantly, we have to know that all it took was one bad phone call, one piece of miscommunication, one misunderstanding, for the entire world to be flooded in negativity. All our negativity, pride, anger, and greed stem out of misconceptions that stem out of miscommunication.
So talk out your difference, understand other people's perspective, and you will find out that things aren't as bad as they were seen to be. After all, what do we need to talk to someone else?
A good internet connection, especially during times like this.
Thank you, and we wish you a very happy Pongal.
Thank you, and we wish you a very happy Pongal.
Thank you and wish you a very happy Pongal.
Thank you and wishing you all a very happy Pongal.
Thank you, and we wish you a very happy Pongal.